take your time getting married. Where marriage is concerned, take your time. In finding your lifelong mate, you simply must get to know this other person that you plan to spend, hopefully, the rest of your life with. This whole process should be important to both of you. Neither of you should rush it. The rest of your lives depend on the results of your decision and this getting to know one another period of time. This process may take several months, several years. Even if it does, it can save both of you years of potential grief and heartache. In fact, there's been a lot of talk today about dating with purpose, dating with intentions for getting married, and not just dating to satisfy one's physical needs from time to time, until you grow tired of them and then you move on to the next person. Depending on your age, 18 through 21, your college years, or 22 through 25, the discovering of, who you are and what you want to do with your life. 25 through 30, that's the time to really dig in and get serious about life, making money, getting your health in order, because as we age in our late 20s into our 30s, our bodies start changing. So we've got to take our health seriously. What are we eating? We can no longer eat like that. Metabolism's starting to change and bodies are changing. 30 through 35, 35 through 40, 40 through 45, etc. So the point is, we need to take our time to find the right person because we don't want to mess this up. And one of the greatest ways to find the perfect person for you is to work on yourself and be the best person you can be, the best you possible. In order to find the one, you got to become the one. All things about you need to be, I don't want to say perfect, but they need to be at the top of your game. You need to be putting an effort to improve your finances, improve your mental state, improve how you respond to disagreements. Over time and with age, again, we learn, hopefully, we learn how to handle arguments and avoiding problems and strife and, getting our life in order, keeping our credit clean and keeping our records clean, from criminal marks, and all kinds of things. So take your time getting married. We want to attract the right person. And then those who come close to us, picture yourself like a sun, a source of light, a source of energy. The people who come close to you, just be careful with them. Be careful with their hearts and their minds and their bodies. You do not know where they've come from. You do not know their past or their future. Gently, nicely, politely, with courtesy and kindness, take your time. Get to know people. And get to know people from a little bit of a distance. That expression, arm's length. Don't let people into your world too fast or too close. Get to know them. Take your time. See how anxious they are to speed things up, or if they're in the same line as you, and see if they are in the same step and line as you. Are they too wanting to take their time? For example, many times you can set the pace or the tone of how the relationship is going. When you're dating. Hey, I don't want to take things too fast. I'm into finding someone, yeah. And I don't know if you're the one for me or I'm the one for you. It's written in the stars. We just don't know what it says, So I want to be respectful every step of the way. Because if, for whatever reason, things don't work out, we can part with our heads held high to say, wow, it didn't work out, but boy, I really enjoyed meeting you. I really enjoyed spending time with you. I grew, I learned, you learned, and that's how life works. So just take your time getting married. Don't rush into it. You may have gone long bouts of time without someone and you're, I'm starving. I've been out in this desert of singledom for 10 years or whatever the math is, I'll probably die alone. No, you won't. There are 3 ways to find someone. First, you need to look. Number 2, you need to be visible, out there. And 3, you need to give the universe time to arrange the chessboard of people so that this person over here who's in a relationship right now, maybe, Something happens and they leave that relationship, but they need time to adjust because they just broke up with someone. Give them a little time. We don't know this person, but fate is going to step in. I swear, I've seen it. I've seen fate step in and just out of nowhere, somebody just appears in your life. And you know that phrase, opportunity favors the prepared mind. Well, relationship and dating opportunities favor the prepared soul mate. How ready are you to be in that relationship? We just talked about it in the last audio. Physically, mentally, emotionally, financially. Are you attractive? From the, your resume. Let me see your resume. I might date you. Let's see. Ooh, oh, you're looking good here. Oh, I like this. I got good experience here. I think you get the idea. From this one decision will come your happiness or your sorrow. Sorrow. No, we don't want that. So when you take your time, they'll take their time. No rushing. Yeah, take your time to get married. But don't take too much time because, like I said in another audio, if you take too much time, I just don't know if I'm ready. I know we're dating. I know it's been 17 years that we have dated and I haven't proposed to you or you haven't proposed to me or, whatever the math is. For the right reasons, take your time to get married. When you do, you'll be glad you did.